Nick, happy Monday. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited to talk about the Oval season 5. For
Yep.
those who are just coming across this series, tell us about the Oval and your character, Alan, specifically.
Well, thank you for having me. Always a pleasure. Yes, season 5 has been crazy. It's been a roller coaster per usual. But yeah, my character Alan is the assistant to the chief of staff, Donald Winthrop, played by my buddy Lodger Collins. We have really fun dynamic, the two of us. But what I like most about this season is that Alan's kind of doing his own thing a bit, so the gears have switched. I feel like Alan's kind of manned up, if you will, and has kind of got a little bit more comfortable going about his grind and his day to day without kind of worrying too much about what's going on in the White House. It's about time Alan steps up a little bit and worries about him.
I love it. And each season, Alan keeps his morals the best way he can. I feel he's a character with logic as well,
Right,
navigating
right,
this chaotic White House administration.
right.
Oh
I
my
think one of the
gosh.
only characters with a little bit of logic. It seems like everybody's just going berserk, and Alan seems to just kind of keep that his head on straight and walk that fine line, or try to at least.
Try
Right?
to at least. Now, right now, the feds is coming at Alan, trying to get him to spill the beans. He's trying to play his cards right and, be safe because this is a dangerous situation. Do you think Alan trusts the feds right now? I know I'm episode 7.
Yep. You're caught up, right? I love that. I mean, you know what? I think it's a difficult time for Allen right now because he continues to want to do right and do his job right and make his people proud, whether that be his family back home or those who had trust and belief in him in the administration. But obviously, it's not what he thought coming into this administration, right? It's everything's kind of falling apart. There's drama left and right. So I think he's kind of at a crossroad right now. It's about time he does what's right for him and what he feels is right, but at the same time wants to continue to grow and do right, and do his job well. So it's a difficult time, but right now he's obviously with the feds, right? He's with the FBI, and you can see in that last episode he's contemplating a bit. He's wondering, do I give them a little bit of an in here? Is this my time to try and get some help from the outside? But he's also smart enough to know that, it's not going to end well if he even gives them a little in. So it's a tough place to be, but he's trying his hardest.
Trying his hardest. I also love this is one of my favorite seasons actually, and I love the crossover between Ruthless and the Oval. That
Right,
is
right.
so amazing. I love the
Yep.
storylines. In addition to your own character, who else storyline is most intriguing to you?
Oh man, that's a great question because I feel like, at this point I'm so invested into all of them. And when I say all of them, how many are there, right? You can't
Right.
even lose count at this point. I love the dynamic between Max and Bobby. I really do. I think they do a great job together, and following
Yeah.
along is always fun and entertaining, and they have such a great chemistry on camera. I just actually had a conversation with Bill Barrett, who plays Max, that I just love what he's been doing with Bobby, Travis, and they're always fun to watch. Obviously, Kyle is one of, if not my favorite character on the show. I just think he's a loose cannon, as we know, and always entertaining and wild, if you will, right? But obviously, right now, I think what the fans are really loving is the dynamic between obviously the vice president and the first lady and what's going on there. And
That's wild.
that's going to transpire, right? So I think that's kind of what people are wondering, what's going on here now, and where's this going? So that's also kind of what I'm keeping a close eye on as well.
A lot of people know or heard rumors or about Tyler Perry moving fast in the filming process. You know personally, how is the filming process? Is it quick? How is
Oh,
it, Nick?
quick. Yes, it's quick. It's very quick. It's a blessing though. For me, who's just got really into scripted television only a few years ago, and the Oval being my first true scripted TV gig, I look at it as like a boot camp. It's such a workshop for me because the way he moves and at the rate he does is unheard of in the industry. I was just at an event a couple of nights ago with some other actors, and they even came up to me. Is it true? Is it true that he shoots 22 episodes in only a few weeks? Is it true that you do 100 pages a day? And I'm like, yeah, yes, it is. And they can't believe it, because it's unheard of. It's unheard of in the industry. But I think that's what makes Tyler so special, is just, once he's locked in and he knows what he set out to do and the way he does it, and he's just a machine. And the people working for him and his team at the studio, they're all just machines. So like I said, for me, it's a blessing, because not only as an actor am I able to learn so much so quick, and obviously be on my toes and have to learn the material, and that pressure is on you a little bit, but it's challenging in the best way. Also, watching him operate and do things the way he does is a blessing as well. I've learned so much, just watching him do his thing. So it's a little stressful for sure when you're in it, and you're sweating, and you don't, what scene are we on? Okay, where are we going next? But at the same time, it's also it's a beautiful chaos, if you will.
Well, the rumor is confirmed, and I like that process. It
Yeah,
makes it more intriguing, and everyone who
sure.
watches so proud of you and the cast and crew for sure. What
Yep, yep.
else is going on in Nick's world? You're a new dad. Congratulations.
I am obsessed with my little girl. She's just 4 months now, a couple of days ago, and it's been the best 4 months of my life. I mean, it's changed me in so many ways. You hear all these things growing up from your parents, and people who have, who are older, and wait till you have your own kid, and you'll never know what that feeling's like and that love is like. And it's true, it's hard to explain. But my world's gotten so much smaller for the better. And I've just been cherishing every single little moment. I mean, already this 4 months has gone so fast, but yeah, it's been incredible. And, I'm more motivated than ever now. And it's not just about me anymore, right? My why has become so much bigger and more meaningful. And yeah, there's more purpose in every day. And we're a happy little family over here, and we're loving it.
I love that for you. Thank you so much again for your time, Nick. Congratulations. The Oval is one of my favorite shows ever. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the rest of the season unfold.
Yep, yep. Well, buckle up, because the rest of the season, and I'm not just saying it, this is definitely my favorite season to date. It's only going to pick up and get crazier, and I'm excited to talk to you a little bit more offline as we move forward in the season, because I know you're always, rooting us on
Yes.
and watching closely. So I appreciate you always, and while we're on here, I got to give you my flowers too, because when we first met, we connected obviously, and I love how passionate you are about what you do, and I love that how consistent you are with the work you're putting out, and you're such a joy and a light. In the few conversations we've had, it's always been pleasurable, and you're always so inspiring and motivating, and I love your energy. So I want to put that on record while we're here, that got to give you a little flowers for sure.
Thank you, Nick. I received that with care, and happy holidays.
So you too. We'll talk soon for sure.
We'll talk soon.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you.
Bye bye.